There are 5 basic tools in Minecraft we use all the time, but each tool has some cool and useful tips that you might have not known about. So I am here to change that. Starting with the shovel, which I am sure you all know how to craft, and it is the cheapest tool in the game, costing only 1 ore. But even though it is cheap, it doesn't stop it from being useful. For example, let's say you have a ton of gravel and need to make all of them into flint. I don't know why you would ever need that, but if you do, you need to craft this crazy shovel that makes every single one of the gravel blocks into flint. And there is nothing difficult, just use a shovel with a fortune tree enchantment and you will never see any gravel blocks in your inventory again. Shovels also have a couple functions with the right click. Press it on a dirt block and boom, within a couple seconds you just made yourself a beautiful looking road. They also leave a small gap between the block, which can help you hide levers, buttons or even a top secret chest. But that's not all. When you got a campfire and don't want your house to burn down during the night, just right click on the burning fire to extinguish it. Although you can't relight it with a shovel, so you better get some flint to make a flint and steel. As with every tool, you have an option to craft them from wood up to netherite, but is the netherite shovel the best? Well, not really. When you got a diamond shovel with a good efficiency, the speed is the same as the netherite shovel. So it's pretty useless to waste your netherite on that, unless you want that extra little durability and protection from fire. But talking about efficiency, never upgrade your shovel to efficiency 5. Why? Because it literally makes no difference. With efficiency 4, you are already getting the fastest speed possible, so just keep that in mind. Our next tool is a pickaxe, which can be crafted like this. An everyday powerful tool which can insta-mine quite a lot of blocks. But did you know that in order to insta-mine netherrack, you only need an efficiency 2 on a diamond pickaxe? It is that easy and buttery smooth. And for example, stone can be insta-mined with an efficiency 5 enchantment and an haste 2 effect. If you don't like enchantments, then I got another solution. Just use a golden pickaxe. It breaks netherrack instantly and with no enchantments needed. But it just took me only 2 seconds to break a brand new gold one. So yeah, this might not be the best idea. But what is a good idea is that you can get diamond pickaxes cheaply and quickly from the toolsmith villagers. And usually they even come with an enchant. Oh nice, a fortune tree pickaxe. And when you think mining ores is the only thing you should do with a fortune pickaxe, you clearly don't know everything about Minecraft. I call myself the mining farmer, since using a pickaxe that has the fortune tree enchantment, I was able to increase my carrot loot from 34 carrots to a whopping 57 carrots in one go. Quite a big difference for all the farmers out there. The pickaxe can even be helpful in zombie attacks, since it is the 3rd most damage per second doing tool. Meaning if you got a shovel or a hoe in your hand, don't use those. Instead, hit them with a pickaxe and hopefully you will make it out alive. But next up we have everyone's favorite, a hoe. And that is how you craft one. I don't know why would you ever even want a diamond hoe, might as well throw the diamonds in a lava pool. But if you still happen to have one, there are actually some cool facts about it. It is the least damage per second doing tool out of all of them. You are better off using your hand to hit something. Give it a try by making yourself a boat and then destroying it with hands. Easy, right? Now try the same thing with a wooden hoe. Let me know in the comments below how long it took you. It might sound crazy, but there are even useful facts about the hoe. Let's say you are working on a huge ocean clearing project, like the ocean monument drying, and constantly have to use a lot of sponges. Instead of drying them in the furnace, you go to the nether. But now destroying them takes a lot of time. Time to take out your efficiency 4 enchanted hoe and go to town with insta mining all the sponges. Boom, I just saved you a lot of time. Another block you can insta mine is the sculk block or the leaves on a tree. But here is a little extra secret. Add a fortune tree enchantment on your hoe, and when destroying the leaves, you are guaranteed to get a huge extra supply of saplings. You do not even need a diamond hoe for this to work. Insta mining the leaves even works with an iron hoe, and we all need saplings at some point, so keep this trick in mind. Before you think I forgot, the main purpose of the hoe is to make farmlands. After all, it is the only tool you can use to make them. And this works exactly the same for a wooden hoe up to the netherite one. You don't get any extra speed effects, and I tried looking really closely on the farmland to see maybe it just looks better. But no, it's literally the same quality farmland with every single material of hoe. You just flex a lot when using a netherite hoe. In conclusion, the most important tip is to never waste your diamonds on a hoe. Next we have the axe, and that is how you craft one. Only one extra diamond compared to the hoe, but a ton more use cases. While it helps you take down trees, it can also take down the bad guys, since the axe does the most damage per hit out of any tool. Apply the sharpness 5 enchant on your axe and you can almost one hit the player with this thing. But keep in mind that when you are using a tool for a thing that it's not meant for, it will use double the durability. So when you use an axe to hit the player, it will lose 2 durability instead of 1. When you got a long PvP battle, a sword may be a better option, since it just lasts you a lot longer. Talking about PvPing, axe is the only tool that can be used to disable a player's shield for 5 seconds. So depending on the battle you go into, choose your tool accordingly. But the PvP arena is not the only place you need to worry about an axe. Even 2 mobs, the Vindicator and Piglin Brutes, use these as an attack tool, so they can disable your shield and attack you. Watch out for that. But right clicking with an axe can also produce some cool results, like with wood for example, creating you some stripped wood, which I think just looks amazing as a decoration block. There are even 2 more right clicking abilities. First is the copper blocks, which tend to go really rusty over time. Just right click it with an axe and the oxidation layer is removed. Depending on how oxidized it is, you may even need to do a couple of right clicks. Similarly to this, it can also remove the wax from waxed copper blocks, just like this. And the life hack for all the farmers is to always use an axe if you want to harvest your giant pumpkin or melon field. To make it instant, just add an efficiency 5 enchantment and watch the melons fly, taking the melon farming to a whole new level. But now a sword. And ladies and gentlemen, that is how you craft a sword. Thank you. It's the only tool that doesn't lose 2 durability when used as a weapon. And come on, it makes sense, since it literally is a weapon. And if you live a dangerous life as I do, then enable the advanced tooltips with pressing F3 plus H and hover over an item. Here you can see the durability and you can use your tool to the last little bit of its health. Another great use for this sharp tool is cutting down some trees. And no, not these, the bamboo forest trees. It is so sharp that you don't even need any enchantments for it to be able to insta-mine all the bamboo. You can even do it with a wooden sword, but not for long, since the tool likes to break really easily. A sword is also useful when you go down caving. First of all, you get to kill all the mobs, but also when you get stuck into a cobweb. A hand would take you 20 seconds, but a sword only takes a couple of seconds to destroy. This can easily save your life. When you play creative and have this one annoying chicken running around, then don't go breaking all the blocks while trying to hit the chicken. Just grab a sword and it won't break any blocks while doing damage to the mobs. I really hope you learned something new, and I'm still waiting to know how long it took you guys to break a boat with a wooden hoe. See you guys in the next video. Bye!